Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I am Rajan, a social studies teacher. Today, I am here to take 6th class social studies. Dear students, up to last year, you studied social studies and science together, that is EVS. But this year onwards, you are going to study social studies and science separately. As a new students of social studies, you have to know what is social studies. Do you know what is social studies? Dear students, it is study of our society, man and his society. Social studies means study of man and his society. Man is doing different activities in our society, such as agricultural activity, industrial activity, political activities, some activities already completed, that is past events, that is also part of our study history. It means social studies consists of all these activities of human beings. So it is a study of society or man and his society. I think you did not get the idea, so I will explain it's a little more detailed manner. We know that many families together form a society. Many societies together form a villages, and many villages together form a district. Many districts and together form a state, and many states together form a country, and many countries together form this world. It means society is one of the small unit of this world. Society is the one of the small unit of this world. So we are studying about our society and all the activities of man in this world. Now let us learn the first lesson from your textbook. Do you know what is our topic? I shall write this topic here: reading and making map. Reading and making maps. I think you all are familiar with the maps, because last year you have studied a different type of maps. You have marked all the continents and countries in the world map, and moreover you marked important cities of India. That way you are familiar with the map. Now we are going to study about how we can read map and what are the things we have to consider while making a map. What is meant by reading map? Understanding a map. How can we understand? We can understand a map with the help of certain symbols which are used by the map makers. It means map makers always using certain symbols. With the help of that symbol, we can easily understand a map. Now let us see what are the things we have to consider while making a map. Listen here. A map maker want to consider 4 factors while making a map. First one is purpose. Second, direction. Third, scale. Fourth, that is symbols. Here we can see that 4 factors are here: purpose, directions, scale, and symbols. A map maker should consider these all 4 factors while preparing a map or making a map. First one is purpose. We know that there are different type of maps. According to our purpose or needs, we have to make a different type of maps. Suppose it may be physical maps, political maps, or Telangana map, or the map of our country, different type of maps. And which one we need, we want to learn, based on that we have to make a map. That is known as a purpose. It means a map maker should consider for what purpose that map is making. Based on that he has to make a map. Second one is not a directions. A map maker should consider the directions. We know that there are 4 main directions and 4 sub directions: cardinal directions and diagonal directions. So a map maker should consider these directions, because always a map, the top part of a map must be north. This map maker should consider directions. A map, top of the map always must be north, then down it must be south, and this left side of the map must be east, and right side of the map must be west. That way a map maker always should consider these 4 directions. Based on the directions he has to make a map. If this Telangana map is made upside down, it is wrong. A map maker should always consider it will show, this direction will show here, which is always north, here south, east, and west. This direction has given here north. So you have to consider the directions. Then third point is that scale. A scale is also essential. If a map is making without a scale, that is we cannot say that is a map, that is a sketch. So sketch and map is entirely different. So a map maker should consider scale. Scale means the showing distance in a reduced manner is known as a scale. A map maker using scale means showing distance in a reduced manner. Suppose we know that a map is very wide. So Telangana's map from the north to south is more than 500 kilometers. We can make that much big size of map on a paper, because our papers are very less on a it is not possible to make a very long or very big size of a map. So we have to consider that we have to reduce it into small units. That is known as a scale. Suppose for the 1 centimeter is equal to 200 kilometers. In that way we have to take. It means if 200 kilometers are there, that we have to take only 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters. In that way, a reduced way, according to the interest of the map maker, he can reduce that, and based on that he has to make a map, because it is not possible to make a map, a large size of map based on the same distance. So distance of a place is very vast. At the same distance we cannot show on a map. So a reduced units we have to take, that is known as a scale. Once again, the scale means showing actual distance into a reduced manner is known as a scale. Then last one is the symbols. So we can read a map with the help of symbols. Map maker always using certain symbols such as a dot, lines, or a area. In that way, map maker will use a symbol. It's known as a conventional symbols. Conventional symbols. With the help of that conventional symbols, we can read a map. So these 4 factors a map maker should consider. First one, purpose. For what purpose a map is made or making. Second one is directions. All the directions, north, south, east, west. It's based on that only a map can make on a paper or on a flat surface. Then next one is a scale. It's a measurement. It's a long distance showing into a reduced manner is known as a scale. Actual distance is showing into a reduced manner is known as a scale. And last one is symbols. Map maker always using certain symbols, such as if a mountain want to show mountain peak is showing like this, and if a river want to show, it will like this, and a road, a railway, a crossed lines, track line. So in this way, a map maker will use a certain symbol. The symbols are essential because with the help of symbols only we can read a map. So do you know what is a map? A map is a drawing of Earth surface partly or completely on a flat surface according to a scale. A map is a drawing of Earth surface partly or completely on a flat surface. Why you are taking flat surface? Because map we can make only on the flat surface, on the paper, on the walls, on the blackboard. We can make a map on the flat surface. It is not possible to make a map on the round or the spherical objects such as ball. It is not possible because that is that may be a globe. So now we know that there are, what are the use of map? There are different type of maps. The different type of maps are there. So what are the use of map? Map tells us several things about a place, where it is located, then location of mountains, plateaus, plains, etc. How hot or cold a place is, population of a place, and the living beings in an area, forest type. These all things are shown by a map. It means map always giving certain idea about geographical conditions and people, those who are living in a place, and animals and vegetations in an area, different type of landforms, etc. So if you want to construct buildings or bridges, etc., also we need a different type of maps. So maps are essential for different activities. But these all things we cannot learn from a single map. It is not possible to learn all the things from a single map, because based on our purpose or needs we are making map. All things, because it is a world map. Suppose if you want to learn or know about the different countries, we can use the world map. If you are taking the India map, we cannot study about the other countries. It means only India as a states and geographical area only can draw on an India map. There are different kinds of maps. Can you say some different kinds of map? There are physical map, then political maps, historical maps, administrative maps, etc. are the different type of maps. Once again, there are different type of maps or different kinds of maps, such as geographical maps or physical maps, political maps, administrative maps, historical maps, etc. are the different types of maps. Now, if you want to know our districts or want to learn about the districts, it is not possible to study from a world map. It means based on our needs, we have to make different maps. Now, today we can learn about the Telangana map and our districts, location of our districts. Let us once you look at this map, this Telangana map. So we have to trace our districts in this map. You can see Bhadradri Kottagiri. If you want to show a district, you have to trace it. From which place you are starting, you have to go through this way, and you have to end in the same place. So in this way we can show our district on a Telangana map. If you belong to common district, we have to show the common districts in this way. If you belong to the Adilabad districts, you have to show I am in this district, and have to show you have to trace the boundary line of this districts. Now, in your book, there are one games has given. We can learn certain games from with the help of the map. What is that? If we have to form two teams, if it is not possible to make a team, take the help of your brother or sister and form two teams, like as team A and team B, and take a political map of Telangana. See, from your book you can see different type of maps are given in your test social book. So take a map and you have to observe that map, and you can ask one question to your, or take your help of your brother or sister and say to ask them certain questions related to map, and like as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, and they will ask questions. Suppose if Khammam is in the coastal area, then within 10 seconds you have to observe the map and you have to give the answer. If you are saying the answer, you will get a 1 tick mark, otherwise other team will get that mark. If Khammam is located in the coastal area, we don't know. We know our state has no coastal regions. It is far away from the sea or the oceans. It is not sharing its boundary with the sea or the ocean. So if he is saying the no, then if you are saying the answer no, you will get a 1 mark. So they will lose that point. Then again, next you can ask, is Ilandu in the Adilabad district? And if that person is saying yes, or they are saying the yes, they will lose mark, you will get a points. In that way, you can learn. For what purpose we are studying like this, we are playing like this, we can easily locate different places on a map, such as different places, different districts, places is locations. Like this type of questions you can ask. Is this place in Mehboob Nagar district? Like in that way. And otherwise, is this place by the sea coast, or is this district headquarter? Like different questions we can ask and we can play. So when we are playing like this, easily we can know the different places location. So try to play like this. Once again, I want to ask, what is a map? A map is a drawing of earth surface partly or completely on a flat surface according to a scale. Once again, a map is a drawing of earth surface partly or completely on a flat surface according to a scale. We said that when a map is making, scale is necessary, because based on the scale, a map maker is making the map. Or we know it is not possible to draw the long distance on a small paper. So always showing actual distance into a reduced manner. So that is known as a scale. So we studied some things today. Now I want to give some homework. In the next class, you have to try to do this or send through a WhatsApp to your teacher. That is, first one is you have to draw a outline map of Telangana and mark your district on that map. Second one is that what is a map? What are the different types of maps? These two things you have to do and want to come into the next class. Thank you.